All right. We're alive, we're awake, and we're alert. How is it going, guys?
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? No, I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Sameen is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you fray. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's
Oh,
iron
boy.
hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
Decked up to my nine.
Go on, send them hopping, dumbing and
Come on, Yarko! Come on, Yarko! Don't give me a bit shite, Yarko! Come on, Yarko!
Hey, stop fighting!
Such violence. Does anyone live by the Bible these days?
Get away from me for a slap in the gob!
Ooh, he dodged me.
The mangy fucking
Rub his
puppy.
beak in the dirt.
Best go.
Get away, fucker! Slap in the gob! Why did he do it? You go on, send him hopping, whore! Didn't expect that, did you? You don't know it. Go on, hopping that thing and shame on you! Flatten the cheeky wee shite. Go for it, Yarko. Give that check fucker a face thing.
Don't take any of this shite, you.
Give that check fucker a face.
You fucker a slap in
These
the
days, no one's ever really safe.
hopping that thing.
Oh, you wee blasted!
The
Hell
devil's
yeah.
name is fucking going on here?
He started
What
it.
do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that line?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takov blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Uh,
Then you'll have some explaining to do.
what?
Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
Nice.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry,
They're like,
Captain,
oh,
sir.
thank God.
This is Henry, Blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir,
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with
The eyeballs.
geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yuriko is shit-faced. And your son
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir. So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No, that's not how I meant it.
That's weird.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above. And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit too old.
You've got a stud farm here, don't you? Couldn't I borrow one of your horses?
Aye. And then we'd never see hide nor hair of you, nor the animal again. We don't lend horses. But you're in luck. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right. Thanks.
Well, that should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
Actually, there is something I'd like to ask about. And you, sir? What is it you do?
Well, son, I wonder if I haven't made a mistake about you. If you haven't figured me out by now, you can't be very bright.
No, I just meant, what exactly is it you do for Lord Seming? And your name isn't exactly very common.
I'm the captain here, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you what a captain does. As for my name, it's a nickname Lord Seming's grandpa gave me. May he rest in peace. When I joined his service as a young fella, I took my gnarly club with me. Wouldn't use anything else. I was used to it. And more than once helped me to, well, win an argument. I broke many a hard skull with it. And it's still in one piece. We've been together so long, we even share the same name.
You're lucky you didn't turn out to be Captain Knob.
Or Captain Headcracker. You're right.
I'd like to go and see that wedding.
Wouldn't we all, lad? And what would you do there?
Well, I heard Lord von Burghoff will be at the wedding, and I need to speak with him.
Son, I don't know if you're serious or yanking my pizzle. Anyways, you're Radovan's hand, ain't ya? He'll be coming to the wedding. He's making a wedding gift for the groom. Stick with him, and maybe he'll take you with him.
Okay.
We should probably get going.
My thoughts exactly. Off to the courtyard, then.
You better confess. It's clear as day that you are the thief. Surrender, now!
What?
Well,
Easy
what'll
now.
it be?
I surrender.
You've been loitering around where you shouldn't have. And I've received reports of things going missing.
Ow!
Don't think we're in it. You've been accused. You'll pay a fine.
Wait a moment. I'm sure we can come to an agreement, can't we? I didn't steal anything. That's mine.
Oh, no. Don't try to make...
What the fuck just happened? How did anyone see me steal that shit? I'll just leave. That's crazy.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
Careful.
Oh wait, we did level up. We leveled up agility, cool, so we can use our sword. The required agility level for all weapons is lowered by 2. Generally, if your agility level is lower than the weapon requires, you have more difficult to fight with. On the other hand, if it's higher, attacks will cost less stamina. With this perk, you'll arrive at the point sooner. With that one. That makes sense, right?
Heal. I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
As you say, sir.
Or do I not have a horse?
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovich.
Right.
Do I not have a horse? Did he not give me a horse? Hold on.
Wait, that's my Pebbles. My girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond. My God. That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
She's my horse. I rode in on her from Ratai, in the retinue that was attacked down by the pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just happens to be the one you already own. Does it have your brand? It does not. So you are out of luck.
Who sold her to you?
I told you already. Some young lad.
Great.
He wasn't from here.
What did he look like? Where'd he go?
You're a bit hasty, eh? He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the woods. And his breath smelled like hell. But I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
Look at me.
I am looking.
Take a good look.
I am.
And what you see?
A simpleton?
Oh.
Look. You know they attacked an entourage by that pond, right?
I heard about it. That news spread through the land like wildfire.
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it by the pond, right?
Well, he did, aye.
So it's not entirely impossible she belonged to me.
Maybe not impossible, but I paid for her.
Aye, but just a few groschen. You said so yourself. Wouldn't you rather be in the good graces of someone who might have been part of that expedition?
Maybe so.
Did I get my pebbles?
All right, I'll give her to you. But you owe me one.
I don't want to
Go
owe you
and get her
anything.
then. If she remembers you, she might even come when you whistle for her. Don't forget to get some proper tack as well.
Hold on. Player. How can I? Yeah. Inventory. Of course. Didn't I get new ones? Nice. Yeah, I got pebbles. Totally forgot this is where pebbles was.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the
I love
flavor-
the following mechanic. I will
You'd get
continue
more
to
blood
say
out of
this
stone than
till my
coin.
dying day.
And then he behaves like I shit
Till I'm
gold
done
in
playing
him
this game.
because I'm a noble, even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians
Especially if
are.
you ever played one, you'll understand.
I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Damn straight I did.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
Yeah.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
I'm gonna fight Sir Semi. I don't remember this.
What a cheap old nag.
You don't talk. I just got this horse back.
Tell the youngster here what's what.
Whoa, whoa.
Hit the wrong button.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
Sword?
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie. A sword belongs in noble hands. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
Here. It's cool. Can I not use that? I can.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Corvar, I'm wounded. Fuck that. Oh, no, you don't. Too slow.
What do you say, son?
Oh, Jesus.
You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
God's truth, sir. You didn't disgrace yourself, but I can see the young'un has spirit. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
I appreciate it, but...
I've got something else for you as well. My shield.
What?
Isn't that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
True enough.
Thank you.
Dude, that's very, like, awesome of him. Then at the same time, I got this longsword that I want to use, so that's what we're going to use.
Come here.
Oh. Was I supposed to talk to him? Okay.
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you set foot outside the village. But do come, Henry.
Oh, hell yeah.
Serena and Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig then.
You can't always choose your battlegrounds, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trosky.
I'm from Silver Scalix, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl. build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down. Better. Go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
This must be the ugliest water.
Dude, you're not even on a horse, and you're making fun of my horse. Rude. My horse is not ugly. Very upsetting.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to Rat House and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
As you wish, sir.
Okay. There's another game changer. We have our horse back. You don't want him to know you're here, but you're standing right out his window.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now. On account of the wedding, you know?
Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Okay.
What's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the Grooms family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semin is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
You're right, Master Bailiff. Don't worry, though. People will find out you spared no expense for your daughter's wedding.
Let's hope. More like that old miser will go around saying the opposite and put me to shame.
I don't think Lord Semin would do that.
That's sad.
That'll be all. Thanks.
You want to buy something from me, bud?
How can I help you today?
Show me your... Let's talk about the price.
All right, I'm listening. Aye, you'll convince. Thank you. And come again, Henry.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So the Yitchin? The bastards! And what about my goods?
Well, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yitchin!
Sir, I can send a message to the Itchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't give you
Okay.
preparation for the wedding at Helm.
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between life
The worst time to do this. You could barely hear him. Can I fix that? Don't really.
Watch where you're going!
If they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, Gnarly, that was 16 summers ago. God knows you could play.
Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to you. They could have turned off something. Or something could have happened. There might have been ambushed, mate.
When you overlook that, I'll bet my brains they were ambush. More likely we'll find them moving in the creek gap.
I'll be right back. Hmm? What are you talking about?
Is that old guy still standing? Let's go then. So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Did you see a cart drive through here by any chance?
All the time, friend, from Truskovich to Yitchin and back. Sometimes even a slow cart with a dead body.
I'm looking for a cart loaded with goods from the blacksmith. Probably moving fast.
Now that you mention it, I do recall something of the like. They even dropped a sack of charcoal. When you go out of the cemetery onto the road, you should see it right there on the right-hand side.
See you later, my friend.
Sack of charcoal. That could have fallen off the cart.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is, then. Gnarly! Back here!
Good.
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back.
I just hope we find the horses, too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg, while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's the change in the economical situation, sir. The burghers have more rights, and they make smart use of them. They put their coin to work for them. They've got shops, baths, inns, mills, while the nobles sit waiting until Jack from Backwater Hamlet brings them 3 groschen in taxes on St. Gallus's Day.
You're right there. Only Jack hasn't even got 3 groschen these days. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially
Okay.
when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon?
But I
Mark?
do.
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar, right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
Okay. Missed the
That'll be the remains of the Midsummer Night bonfire.
Okay. I seriously walked past it.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here! Here you go. Take it.
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rock. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot.
You silly mutt.
I told you, they got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why's that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was
Tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too. True. He ain't yanking your pizzle. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. She had one different than the other.
Whirring of the spinning wheel.
It's true about them devils. They say.
Why?
Listen, I hear it.
There's somebody there.
Who's like that?
Let's get closer.
What? You imagine they do? light up in the dark.
What do we do now? I heard more than 2 voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slattergo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
Wow.
Have you forgotten I was ordained? Ignoramus. For fuck's sake, you was never ordained under. I was. Stumble did it. In the forest chapel by Bodhirat.
Like, fuck he ordained you. Just 'cause old Stumble poured some pond water on your head in the woods don't mean a damn thing.
But Stumble's a priest.
Stumble is a drunken old fool who claims he was a priest. He can't even quote one psalm.
Don't you think he'd have a better nickname than Stumble?
Those definitely aren't the blacksmith's hands.
Hey, it ain't his fault. What's wrong with his legs?
What's wrong with his legs is they can't stay away from the tavern.
You two don't know the truth from an hole in the ground.
Alright.
He showed me those pictures.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
How do I know what they look like?
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
Sure am, sir.
I wouldn't worry about Henry, sir. He showed us mettle and training. So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just want to charge them, sir?
What else do you suggest?
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good view of the camp from up there.
Good idea, Henry. And I see you're equipped for it, too. Climb up top, and as soon as you shoot the first time, we'll charge them. And make sure you don't hit one of us.
Right you are, Captain.
Okay.
She might be hexed. Maybe a witch.
You see hexes everywhere. It ain't that strange. Even my uncle had a pair like that. Each eye a different color, and he definitely weren't hexed.
How would you...
Oh, shit.
I've been waiting for you.
I'll rip your arse open!
Do it!
Useless.
All yours!
Oh.
No. You're no match for us, fucker.
Fuck.
Take that fucker out, damn it.
True blood!
Took you long enough. You have better shoes than I do right now. Oh, you do. I'm gonna just put on those shoes because it's getting annoying.
startling! Hey, Henry, get over here. Stop startling!
Oh, this day took it out of me,
Mhm.
no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them. But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense.
Didn't we just
But
say
I don't
that?
want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
I am. Let's go.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck.
Hey, Flips. Dude, you just...
Yours owned up to it.
With that follow, you just made my goal for the week.
I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser.
I was at 27 followers, now I'm at
Bad for a
28.
crooked fucker.
Thanks to you, Flips.
So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
You're better.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly.
This is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours. Ahem, gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. Just as long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
At them!
For an ass kicking, you piece of shit.
Yeah, don't spare him.
Take that! I'll rip your ass open!
Twist him up!
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna gut you, you horse son!
I'll be done with you in a flash! At him! He's got no chance alone!
You, he's at it!
I
knew I'd get him! They got what they deserved, the fuckers! Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
Do be quiet. We'll decide what to do with you later. What about your family?
Hey, Henry!
Okay.
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands.
So did I.
Besides, you're the one who's supposed to keep watch.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
I ain't done nothing, I swear. It was Venser.
Bailiff or not, his family's common as muck. And then there's the talk about money. They say you're hard up. I'm just telling you what people are saying. It's not easy.
Hold on. No.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
Who knows what they'll do to you? You might just get a whipping.
For robbing Semine, that old miser. He'll have me strung up from the nearest tree.
I mean, fair.
I'd be better off jumping off the cliff.
Hey, I saw you cozying up with Gules. Seems to me he trusts you pretty much.
What? He wanted to skin me alive.
But he didn't.
What's that got to do with anything, anyway?
Well, I'd say you have a way with the nobles. People trust you. You just say it was the rashness of youth. Pour ashes on your head, and they'll be lenient. You'll tell Lord Semine it was a youthful folly, eat crow, and that'll be that.
Convince his lordship? I'm not sure.
Well, either you give it a try, or we fight it out, or you jump.
Although, Ma,
I like
one of these
RPG
things,
style
I could
games.
talk my way out of
Action
anything.
adventure.
For sure. I'm better at it than fighting with strangers or...
And I enjoy Mass Effect.
All right. But only if you'll put in a good word
Halo.
for me. You'll tell them that I gave him up right away. And I don't know. Well, the face of the Virgin Mary appeared in the clouds?
Baldur's Gate 3. Games like that.
Try and think up something better
Alasta.
than the Virgin Mary.
All right. Let's go.
I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
What about you, Flips?
It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart.
I can't
And so
get
you
into
don't
Doom.
say I
I
hate
tried.
hammering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me. You deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Semine. Want a ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Venser's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the cart to Gules.
It weren't like that at all. We shook on it. But on the way, you had the idea we'd keep it.
What? That ain't true.
Leave it out, you two. One way or another.
Okay. Here. Here. Ah. That's how we're supposed to wear it. Okay. Do. See this game on sale. Is it worth it? What would you compare it to? Ooh, the sandbox game. RPG. It's very word I'm looking for. It's like if Tarkov was medieval. Yeah, Oblivion. That's a good thing comparison. But it's very technical. I enjoy it. Tarkov is your jam too. Yeah, it's like, you know how it's like the intenseness of Tarkov, but it's an RPG fighting medieval game. You literally start from zero and you build out your character from there, which is pretty cool. I do recommend playing KCD 1 first.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Do I like history? Yeah. Tarkov, like against other players, is solely single player. This is solely single player. I'm talking like Tarkov, like how it's like a hardcore extraction. It's like this is a hardcore fantasy medieval sandbox game. Yeah, yeah. Like literally, I'll go here. I'll show you my skills. Like you start at 0, you do your strength. Like my hard to like explain. Like my longsword, I have to have a minimum of 10 and a minimum of 10 strength and agility to even use this sword properly. And then you train on different like swords, your speech, what else? Your vitality, bows and crossbows, your dog, your horse, drinking, your reading, your stealth, your survival. Like it gets a lot into it. Different types of weapons you can use. You learn all the different combos for that. There's buffs. You got reputations at all the places that you go to. I'm also big into old school RuneScape, so it's almost like a 3D that does a... Ooh, God, I don't remember much of RuneScape, but you're probably right. Now, like I said, I recommend playing 1 first, because this picks up literally right after 1 ends. Flips, I do love history. If you're still here, over on the TikTok. I'll be right back. My daughter is not going to bed right now. I'll be right back.
Woohoo!
I appreciate the follow. I'm sorry I missed that. I am so sorry. Can we redo that? I feel bad. I apologize for missing out on that. There's a lot to do in this this game. I just see this is my probably 4th day of this, and I just got back into the main story. Let me zoom out here. I did a lot of questing here, like there's another quest that just popped up here. There's quests here, but this is like horse racing and shooting crossbows from horseback. Stuff like that. I had a quest that was here. I had to go here, then I had to go back over here, and then back over here. It's crazy. You gotta manage your food, you gotta manage your sleep.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the 3 of you tracked them down? The whole band?
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the carts and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
I'm not sure. Lord Semin took them and Gules to his courtyard. We'll see how he deals with them.
I'd know what to do with them.
Now, don't worry. I don't think Lord Semin will let them off lightly.
Right.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semin's wedding
Rusted
coming,
plate.
and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz. What do you think of her?
I haven't seen Agnes. Is she pretty?
Pretty doesn't do her justice. She's a beauty. But she's got such a sharp tongue on her that I don't envy older at all. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble born. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
Oh,
a blade
shit.
of first-class steel.
That's right. And that's just the problem.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description,
Sorry, I
it
can't stop
seems
yawning
our
for some
peculiar
reason.
hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand.
Wait, is that what Toledo Blade stands for?
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose
Spanish
the
steel
Hermit
or
has
Spanish
changed
blade?
a lot recently.
Or it's a
People
name of
from
a
far
Spanish
and
blade?
wide used to
What?
go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
What strange goings on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
I need confirmation.
With the devil? Why would the hermit make a pact with the devil?
No idea. It might just be old wives' tales.
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask the Truskovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
Right.
Okay.
I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Semin's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Truskovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
All right. You learn Damascus steel. All right, Truskovitz. Let me get on my horse. I gotta check my weight now because probably gonna be 123. Just because I can store it on my horse now, which is so great. So good. Iron Patriot, you keep popping in. I hope you're enjoying this. And hopefully you don't mind me just name calling you.
Good evening. What do you need, lad?
I don't bite, say hi.
The humans won't be coming back here. Don't worry.
Good. Peace at last. Until you get into trouble again, that is.
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some for free. I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat.
Is that a promise?
I said I'm sorry.
But the humans are still stinking up the place. Down to business. I don't have all day for you. So what do you want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Well,
I heard that as well. But it seems a bit...
Joshua over on TikTok, how's it going?
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's
Sure they were...
fishy going on around
It was daggers and not just happy to see you?
But I have to speak to him.
Didn't you hear what I said? He doesn't speak to nobody. He hides away in his hut and sends everyone away. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
There's something else I need to know about this hermit.
Ask then if you must.
What do you know about this apparition?
Stanislav, the herds boy. He comes running into the village that night, all terrified, saying he'd seen a rider from hell in Apollonia. And the very next night, it appeared in the rocks below the road to Tahov. There's this conciliatory stone cross there. And the next day, it was at a funny angle. There's some devilry in it for sure.
Alright.
And it was the herds boy who saw it by the cross, or someone else?
The apothecary's wife, Gerda. Ask her yourself. She's not been herself ever since, poor woman.
Alright.
Where can I find the herds boy?
Stanislav has a sheep pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz graveyard, right above the big crossroads outside Apollonia.
How do I get to the hermit?
You're asking for trouble, lad. But all right, if you insist, you go through Apollonia along the path below the rocks till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill to the left, leading into the rocks.
Who's this hermit fella, anyway?
No one knows. He settled in the rocks a few years back.
Synchroblast, how's it going?
Folk used to go to him for various healing ointments or advice.
And what has he got to do with this apparition?
Well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden, and then suddenly he's got his health back. Just like that. And he's like a different man since then. He sends everyone who goes to see him packing. Mark my words. He sold his soul to the devil to get better. And the devil sometimes comes here on the prowl for unwary...
I'm surprised you're not playing Avowed. Why? They're not making Avowed too.
Where did these peculiar monks come from?
Oh, I also found out that
But they rode in on
the
well-fed
Fallout
horses.
that Obsidian is
That's definitely odd.
making is coming out before the next Fallout.
Says they came from the bishop about that diabolical apparition.
Yeah, this is number
In
2.
short, the Inquisition.
This is KCD2. It'll probably be better than Bethesda's. Not wrong. I just have a feeling that it's most likely going to be a remake of Fallout. Fallout New Vegas.
I hear that some apparition was seen around here.
It's the only thing I can
What
think
the hell
of.
with that?
How can they pump one out so fast? Unless they already had one cooking.
I hear that some apparition was seen around here. Is it true?
And what's that got to do with me? Best be on your way.
It would be the easiest cash grab ever and no one would complain. You're not wrong. You know why I'm not playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced? It's not on Game Pass.
Happens. Just watch where you're going next time. My God, these furry mutts.
Greetings, my friend.
I spoke to Bojana and gave her your message.
What did she say?
You can take the dagger from under your pillow. She agreed to make peace. At least as far as possible.
She won't forgive me, just as I won't forgive her. But chasing after revenge is pointless. Thank you for delivering my message. Take care, friend.
I think Black Flag was my second favorite. Where is this hired hand? Is it Herd Boy I'm looking for? Over a Herd Boy. It's good. I do want to play the new one. I just talked to you. I do want to play the Resynced. I think I think Assassin's Creed 3 is my favorite.
Hail Mary. I should get going.
That's the Indian. I believe he was Indian. I don't remember. This is the one that I bought a steel case for too. Back in the day. You know, when you could get physical games. Crazy times. It's so primitive.
I'm sorry.
Why can't I find a fucking Herd Boy?
I'd like to ask about that diabolical apparition.
And what's that got to do? I'll be with you.
Yeah.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah. The place by the Zheherovka stream.
What then?
Do you reckon
Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. When they got inside.
I'll be with you. What would you like?
But yeah, I think that was my favorite one.
What do you know about this diabolical apparition?
And then Black Flag was good.
I want nothing to do with that. It was good to see you, my friend.
That is strange. I reckon something devilish was involved. You don't see something like that every... It was good to see you, my friend.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Let's go to G. You find out that your father was a Templar, which was pretty good.
Lord be with you.
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go away, please.
Easy now, Gerda. There's nothing to be afraid of. We'll get to the bottom of this mystery together.
Really?
Oh.
You're not going to laugh at me like all the others?
I believe you really did see something. But I want to know what it really was.
So, what do you want me to tell you?
Relax, Gerda. Have a think, and then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was the day before yesterday. I was picking marshmallow roots above the rocks. It grows by the
I wouldn't be
cross there,
surprised though
near
if
the
they
big
did
giant
a
tree not far from the road to town.
Fallout New Vegas remaster, and then they did like a role-playing server like they did with Skyrim.
My knife.
So you went back to the cross?
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all in black and he was grinding his teeth. I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound, and I just turned and scarpered.
That's all?
At one point I turned around and I saw a dark shadow darting across the field. Proper flying along it was, like the devil, and heading straight to Apollonia.
Lose a tooth? Let me see. Which one? Where? Oh, look at that. Is it painful? No? Of course not. Mom does a good job. Was it?
What's this place where you saw the apparition?
He should
It's a
port the
conciliatory
early
cross,
Fallout games to
erected in
mobile.
memory of some innocent's death. They say some years ago, a young fella killed himself on account of an unhappy love affair. He jumped from a
Aw.
cliff.
And the
Are you
day
talking
after
about
you
like
saw
Fallout
the
1, 2, and 3, like that top-down?
cross was at an angle.
Aye, all askew. Everyone
In
here
Fallout
saw it. I
Tactics?
didn't go back. I can't.
But aren't they like remastering Fallout 1 to be a 3D model?
Don't worry, Gerda. Nobody's gonna make fun of you anymore. I'll find out what it was all about and what you really saw there.
What do you think happened?
Yeah, it has tactics on mobile, but doesn't play well.
If the devil's at large here, someone summoned him and should be punished for it. But you needn't fear. Everything will get cleared up soon.
Thank you. By all of the saints, thank you. But please, come and tell me how it turned out. I'll make it worth your while.
Will you now? What am I doing with E? E is what? Talk to villagers. Oh, just talk to people. Do I have to? I can't pass. I think it'll be a waste of resources to do that. Put everything into the new one and a remaster New Vegas in 3. Port the old ones to mobiles and be done with it. Yeah, but I don't think people are going to play 1, 2, or 3. Or 1 or 2. Sorry, 3 was... I don't think anyone's going to play 1 or 2. And it'd be a decent cash grab for them too, if they do it correct. Just give it to the people that did Oblivion Remastered. What about Fallout, but Big Brother Edition and Big Brother House is a vault? What? So Fallout Shelters?
Good evening, my friend. What do you need?
I hear you saw some diabolical apparition. Is that true?
Was it
Big Brother show? Yeah.
You? Or old Croper?
You already manage a shelter in Fallout Shelters, or manage a vault.
So I need to know what you saw that night.
Why'd you want to know? Forget that shit, pal. It reeks of fire and brimstone.
So you just want the Fallout TV show into into a game?
Want a swig of schnapps? Or 2, maybe?
If it's any good, I won't say no. Show it here.
Here. Take
Instead
the
of
whole
slop for a
Crikey.
week, it's radioactive meat.
What did you want to know?
What exactly did you see that night at the crossroads?
A diabolical apparition. A black rider on a black horse flew into Apollonia. His eyes glowed, and his horse.
I feel
was
like,
black as
have you ever
charcoal.
played
He turned this
Frostpunk
way
or
and that
seen
a
someone
couple
play
of times at the
Frostpunk
crossroads,
1 or 2?
And then darted off into the rocks to the hermit's place, I'm sure.
He turned this way and that. That's strange.
No.
Would the devil
So
move away?
it's a
Telling the truth.
village
Hermit
management
from the
system,
apothecary saw him too.
and you have to keep your villagers warm, safe, and working. In literally just the snow, and the snow's killing you. It's like the was it Day After Tomorrow? Is that TV show or that movie where snow takes over all the United States and whatnot? Big frost. Pretty much that's what it is. And you have to keep people alive. But they have politics in it, and then the politics in your village and what people think is right and wrong and all that. With the show being big, people would play the old ones plus the OGs. It'll definitely have to be free to play. If they remastered 1 and 2, then they can free to play the original 1 and 2. Or just have it in the remaster.
But the hermit helps people though, doesn't he?
Aye, he did. Only now they're saying he was at death's door.
I want to play
and sold
Frostpunk.
his soul to the devil. And that was the horseman.
They don't even have a remaster, just make it playable on the... Oh, they don't have to remaster it. Yeah. I mean, put that on the put that as free to play on mobile. I don't see why. Just curious on how much like RAM and stuff it uses. The requirements. Phones these days should be able to run it. I'm surprised there was like not an emulator for it.
Why? Why would the old man have sold
Baldur's
his
Gate
soul
1
to
and
the
2
devil
is on
and
mobile.
then
They
kept
could.
living as a
Oh, well,
pauper
then there
in
you
his
go.
hut?
Who knows what's going on in them rocks? Some devilish trickery for sure.
And what's over here? Investigate the cross. Go up here. Make my first right. Okay. Well, checking out a cross here.
The Conciliatory Cross. A memorial to the unfortunate death of that young man. But I'm more interested in what secrets it conceals now.
Well, we're gonna dig them up. That's what we're gonna do. We're grave diggers.
Fresh soil. Someone was digging here recently. It doesn't look like an apparition, Gerda.
Nice. Okay. What did I get from you? I got this guy. I wonder if I repair that, it'd be better. I mean, it's at 88. I guess. Back to Troskovitz. I want to...
I should eat something.
What kind of idea is that to go strolling about after sundown?
What? I was sitting here. Sorry?
You should come for a visit during the day.
Sorry. Is it here then? Nope, wrong one. Sweet.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
Cool.
Oh, what do you want?
I hear another...
Well, the cross was a...
I heard Stanislav had some kind of nighttime vision. A diabolical apparition.
Mary, mother of God. A few days ago, he ran into the village on his last legs with fear. He said he saw a diabolical horseman down at the crossroads.
What happened to Ambrose the Hermit?
Mother of God, deliver us from evil.
Okay.
I hear Ambrose the Hermit has some old sword.
Aye, true. A few people saw it in that hut of his, but that was a long time ago. Take care.
Oh, that was it. Okay. Go this way.
Hey, Hans!
Are you talking to me?
Who else? Kutenberg, the Hangman's Halter? You really don't remember?
What?
Like already, Hans? I
Hans?
thought you'd be gone a lot longer.
Do we know each other?
Of course. It's me, Joachim. We met in Kutenberg. We had that row about who had the right to a better pitch at the market. We nearly crossed swords at the cattle market in the morning. But come evening, we were getting boozed up together at the Hangman's Halter. You more than me, I reckon, seeing as you don't remember.
Where is it exactly I'm supposed to be coming back from?
You said you were off to Germany to sell your wares. I gave you some trinkets to see if you have any luck hawking them for me there. Didn't you go in the end?
I'm curious to see your wares.
Wares? Trinkets and baubles? Ah.
I'm not Hans. I'm Henry.
Yeah, right, Hans. And I'm King Sigismund.
Okay.
You're a trader, then?
Not quite, Hans. Just a plain old huckster, like yourself.
How's business?
It's been better. Luckily, there are still enough people in Kutenberg who aren't living
Have
hand to
you?
mouth. But they still chafe at the prices, even though I haven't put them up in years.
Where do you get the goods you sell in Kuttenberg?
Wherever I can, Hans. Wherever I can.
Every now and then I meet a merchant on the road who's happy to trade with me. Other times I bump into a craftsman in some backwater who makes quality stuff that doesn't cost the earth. So I peddle my wares around the country.
I have to get going. So long.
See you later, Hans.
Yeah, right.
The guy's like, I'm not Hans. Me? I don't know what I'm looking for out here. What is H? Oh, it's Am I supposed to be here at night? I'm gonna be exhausted. Yep.
I could lay down for a bit.
Oh, nettle.
Exhausted. Huh. A horse? What's it doing here in the woods? I should take a closer look. I could use a nap. A beautiful horse. Black as charcoal. The herd boy wasn't lying. And you don't smell of brimstone. You're just an ordinary horse. Someone really did come to see the hermit. But it wasn't the devil.
Hmm. Bird. I'm stuck.
Getting quite tired.
Do I have anything that helped me with sleep?
Christ, I need some sleep.
Do I have like... I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
could use some sleep. I could use a nap.
I understand that, good sir, but there's no spots for us to nap at. Ooh, I wonder if we can use...
This is the place the innkeeper was talking about. The hermit lives somewhere up here.
Wonder if we can nap where... What's her face was at? Shut up. Yeah, here we go. Here. Here. Down here. Gore. Can we stop farting, please? Can I nap here? Thank you. Jesus. There we go. Fucking kidding me right now. We're done.
I feel like laying down.
Yeah. So have I. Jerk. Oh. Go. Okay. What is the buff them at? Reeky. I stink. I smell like poo poo. I smell like poo poo. Okay. Ooh. No longer Riki.
God be with you, hermit.
I don't have time for you. Go away.
Folk in the village are saying you've made a miraculous recovery. And since then, you won't let anyone near you. What happened?
Nothing happened. I just can't stand all these people coming here and disturbing me. Can't I have a moment's peace?
Judging by what I've heard about you, you're a bit fishy, hermit.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot of talk about you in the village. They say you've made a pact with the devil, and are summoning demons from hell.
Old wives' tales. What do I care about such nonsense?
Well, but supposing it isn't nonsense?
Of course it is.
One second, chat.
The apparition was seen by the conciliatory cross at night.
Old wives' tales.
I went to take a look, and it really is askew. But it wasn't magic that Hellspawn was wielding. It was a shovel. There was a hiding place beneath the cross. And the man digging there at night didn't have time to put the cross back in the right position.
By all the saints! So someone was digging there. What has that to do with me?
There was a brand new cloak of the Knights of the Cross in the hiding place. It's clear that the man doing the digging hid it there, maybe to cover up who he really is, and what he's planning.
I still don't know what you want from me. What have I got to do with some cloak?
The man who took things from the hiding place can't have been some chance thief, because he left a purse full of coin there.
So keep the groschen, lad, and stop pestering me. It's nothing to do with me.
I found some pretty interesting documents of the Order.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I reckon you do, Ambrose. According to one of the documents, you were appointed Seneschal of the Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Or are you going to tell me it was some other Ambrose?
I'm not going to tell you anything. I don't know anything about any documents.
A few nights ago, a herdsboy saw a black horseman ride into Apollonia. He thought it was an apparition, but I think a demon would have known the road to Apollonia and wouldn't have spun round and round at the crossroads like a top.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I found a black horse stabled in a pen here. In the woods below the rocks. A well-fed, healthy horse. Black as charcoal. The man who rode on it wasn't an apparition. Or the devil.
Why are you telling me all this? For God's sake! Stop this nonsense right now.
Okay.
That's enough. I think there are enough fishy things going on around you for me to tell the bailiff, but you're in luck. All I'm after is that broken sword. So, come clean.
You're wide of the mark. But in the end, maybe you could help me.
What do you want help with, Ambrose?
I'm not Ambrose. He died some time ago. I am Conrad, Knight of the Cross with the Red Star.
Ambrose is dead, you say? How did it happen?
He was an old man. Unfortunately, he was already at death's door when I found him.
And you had nothing to do with his death?
Of course not. Ambrose was my friend. I'd known him for 20 years. He was a good member of the Order, and an outstanding teacher.
Ambrose was a member of your order?
More than a member. He was the Seneschal, second in rank only to the Grand Master. He served the Order for many years before getting into a dispute with the Prague chapter and the Inquisition. Then he had to disappear. I was the only one to know where to look for him. But I came too late. All he managed to tell me was his last wish.
What was his last wish?
He wanted me to find a hiding place beneath the conciliatory cross where he'd hidden his past. He sensed that death was coming for him. He wanted me to help settle his affairs. And he also longed to hold his old sword in his hands one last time. I went to his hiding place that very night. But by the time I got back, Ambrose was dead. I put the blade on his grave in place of a cross.
What are you doing in the hermit's hut then?
In Prague, I got into a serious dispute. Ambrose was the only person who could help me.
Chat, do we go to Prague?
I'm guessing that the diabolical horseman scaring people round these parts was you.
That was not my intention, believe me.
So the sword is on Ambrose's grave. Will you tell me where I can find it?
You want to disturb his rest?
I just want the sword.
Just the sword.
It's no use to him now.
All right. I'll tell you where his grave is if you fulfill Ambrose's last wish instead of me. I can't do it.
All right. What am I supposed to do?
Listen carefully, then. There's an old widow called Margaret living in the village. Take this cross to her, and say to her exactly these words. Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
That's right.
I hope she'll know what this is about.
Don't worry, she will. Give her the cross, and I'll tell you where you can find the sword. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
Okay. Wish I could, fast travel there. Ambush. Help the victim.
Duh! You fucker!
I'm all yours. Whack ya!
Fuck! Oh, fuck off! Like, why can't my...
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
I don't understand. I'm pretty sure I was Are you fucking kidding me right now?
That herds boy really did.
Heute ist ein wunderschöner Tag.
Blah! You stink like a... Did Bailiff Thrush tell you?
Tell me what?
What entertainment he's got planned for the wedding?
No, but other than that, he's been babbling about the wedding non-stop.
Can't say I blame him. After all, he is marrying off his only daughter.
I get that, but I just can't listen to it anymore.
Well, it's better than listening to news about death or Frankenstein. I'm happy to see you all come to
Greetings.
What happened to Ambrose the Hermit?
Mother of God, deliver us from evil.
I hear
Aye.
What do you know?
Better.
I heard
Mary a few days ago. Hey, Cam. Good night.
Them pigs, when they got inside them, human flesh.
Boy, perish the thought. Tell you, I won't be eating.
Can I?
For a while.
I'll pay you
For a few.
All right. I hope that'll be.
Very well.
Okay.
Eat something.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift. Come here.
There's my horse.
Go!
Try this again.
The Conciliatory Cross. A memorial to the unfortunate death of that young man. But I'm more interested in what secrets it conceals now. Fresh soil. He didn't take either the...
Oh, just more knowing. Oh, well. Any better.
Boy, nor the books. So it wasn't a thief. It must be something else he was after.
Once, I'm sorry, guys. All right, that's done. Let's go to Apollonia. Didn't realize how far. No, we're gonna.
Mutt!
Hey, Pebbles. That was so. Chat. Why'd you let me do that? Why did you let me do that, chat? I kind of want to restart again.
Quick!
Horse? What's it doing here in the woods? I should take a closer look. A beautiful horse. Black as charcoal. The herd boy wasn't lying. And you don't smell of brimstone. You're just an ordinary horse. Someone really did come to see the hermit. But it wasn't the devil. place the innkeeper was talking about. The hermit lives somewhere up here.
I'll just walk. Nice. And I'm fat.
God be with you, hermit.
I don't have time for you. Go away.
Folk in the village are...
Nothing. Can't I have a...
Judging by...
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot of...
Old white... Of course.
The old... I went to take... There was a hide...
My old...
There was a... Maybe to come...
I still...
The man who...
So keep...
I found some...
I don't know what...
I reckon you did... Or are you gonna tell...
I'm not gonna...
A few nights... I think it did...
Why are you...
Because... A well-fed...
Why are you...
That's it. But...
You're...
What do you want?
I am...
Ambrose...
He was...
And you had...
Of course I'd know...
Ambrose...
More... He served... I was the...
What are you doing?
Ambrose...
I'm guessing...
That was...
You scared...
Ambrose...
I found some...
He sensed... And he also... I went to... I put the...
So the sword...
You want...
I just want...
All right.
Why should I?
Because you'll be helped. I can't show my...
All right.
Listen, take this cross to Margaret.
Margaret...
That's right.
I hope she'll know...
Don't worry. Benedizio...
Okay. Try this again. There we go. Ay, ay, ay. Margaret. This way. Right, who am I? Oh. Margaret died. Oh, are you Margaret?
By grace into our hearts.
You
that we
are.
to- Good day. What would you like?
This might seem strange, but I'm supposed to give you this.
A cross? Mother of God. What's the meaning of this?
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what he deserves.
Ambrose? The hermit?
It was his wish that I give you the cross and the message. He said you'd know what it's about.
Oh my God! By all that's holy, it couldn't possibly be him. All those years, I'd lost hope. I never forgave myself. I committed a mortal sin.
Well, I don't know what you did. But this is supposed to be your absolution.
No, there's no absolution. Not yet. You said it yourself. Not until Ambrose's brother gets what he deserves. The bones. They still lie there outside the wall. Help me. His soul must find peace.
All right. I'll help you. But you'll have to tell me more.
Thank you, lad. Thank you. I'll tell you everything. It's a curse. I've never told anyone about it. And it's a good thing you caught me here. At the graveyard.
What does the graveyard have to do with absolution?
Hold on. Not so fast. I'll tell you everything. First, tell me... Are you afraid of the dead?
It's the living I'm more afraid of than the dead.
One should fear the dead. But in the end, it's probably a good thing that you have no fear. You see, one poor soul is waiting for redemption. For years and years.
Ah, I get it now. Ambrose's brother has to get what he deserves. This is about the soul of Ambrose's brother.
His name was Jan. He lies outside the graveyard wall, buried without rites. He's been there for 30 years.
What happened to him?
The memories are painful. We were childhood friends, and Jan loved me. Only, I chose his friend Vashek over him. He couldn't get over the rejection. So he lay in wait for Vashek one evening.
Oh, shit.
Vashek killed him.
It was an accident. They quarreled. Jan drew his sword first, and Vashek had to defend himself. Apparently, they got close to the cliff edge while they were fighting, and Jan fell.
I know that feeling.
When they found his body at the bottom of the cliff, people thought he'd killed himself. The only one who didn't believe it was Jan's brother.
Did you see it? Were you there?
No, but I believed my Vashek. He would never have lied to me. It pained him till the day he died, and he lived in fear of Jan's brother creeping up behind him one day and taking his revenge. In the end, that fear ate him up from inside.
Why didn't Ambrose avenge his brother Jan's death? He must have realized that you two were involved in it.
He went away to Prague and joined an order of knights. He didn't want revenge, most likely. He let us live in peace.
But then he came back and became a hermit in Apollonia. It never occurred to you that it was him?
No. His name was Adam before, but he changed it to Ambrose. Besides, he got old, and I don't go to the cliffs much.
Ah, the conciliatory cross where they saw the apparition. That's to commemorate Jan.
His brother Ambrose had it built there. And those diabolical apparitions. It's my fault for saying nothing. God is punishing me for my sins.
Oh, shit.
Nonsense. God wouldn't use a diabolical apparition to scare you, would he? And what's more, Ambrose forgave you, didn't he?
Only on the condition that Jan's bones will be laid to rest in consecrated ground. Help me lay him to rest in a proper grave, please.
But without telling the priest and gravedigger. Isn't that sacrilege?
That's the only way we can put right a terrible mistake. Jan didn't kill himself.
All right. We'll give him a proper burial.
Jan's soul has the right to eternal rest.
Oh boy.
Thank you. The Lord will pay you back 100-fold.
Hear
There's a
about that?
rose bush outside the graveyard wall. You'll find his bones beneath it. Please bury him beside my Vashek. Here, beneath the pine tree. In that way they'll be reconciled at least in death. Then place Ambrose's cross on his grave to bless their reconciliation. Take care now.
I can't jump this, really? Oh. Oh shit, that's farther than I thought. Oh, no. Hold on. Boop. I keep the roses.
Into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ, thy Son, was made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection, through the same Christ.
I don't know how God's gonna
Your journey ends here, Jan.
reward me
I don't know what you have in your
tenfold, but
conscience.
here we are.
Rest in peace. I don't know much about prayer in these situations, but our Father, there are many sinners in this world, but in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do. So forgive me this little sacrilege. You know better than anyone that it was the right thing to do. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven, and deliver us from evil. Amen. Ambrose's brother Jan got what he deserved, just as the hermit wanted.
I saw that. May his soul find peace at last.
And yours too, Margaret.
30 years. I thought about it every day.
It's all right now. You did the right thing. Everything else is beyond the law of man.
I'd like to reward you somehow.
I expect you wouldn't want anyone to hear about all this, right?
Well, if you... Will you keep it to yourself?
All right. I'll accept the coin, and that'll be the end of it.
Thank you again for your help. God be with you, Henry.
45 groschen, jeez. Thanks. You didn't see anything. All right.
Quick!
Fuck. Get up. Ow.
Show your sticker! I'll rip your arse open! Fuck! I'll kill you! Fucking hell!
Fuck off. Fuck off. Swear to God, if we... Did I do everything?
The Lord is with thee. Intercede
No.
for my forgiveness. And may their souls find eternal salvation. And may my son
Why can't I hop the fence?
hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses.
Well, this is not too far.
What the? Did I step in shit?
That guy was rude. Did I step in shit, or was that you? Fuck you. I really do need to go to like a bathhouse.
Declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy
I don't know what... our for what we... So for I will... And
Amen. Jesus Christ.
Amber, and your... It's all right now.
Well,
All right.
thank God be with you. Farewell. And maybe we'll shut up so you don't...
This guy has a trough that I can... Yeah, he does, right over here. Nice. So I won't stink as much. Asshole. Oh. We can have all that.
Quick!
Well, I'm gone.
Heal.
Almost died. Also, why doesn't this hermit have like a fast travel plot?
Heal.
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit!
Show what you... Enough! Leave me be!
Dick. Enough, leave me be. Fuck you. Attack me. I do see that I fight better with my sword now.
Quick!
What the heck is going on?
Hey, fella! Listen, we need help.
Hey, who are you? And who do you serve?
We are Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Good brothers in Christ.
What happened?
If you're going to see the hermit, be warned. The man in the hut is just pretending to be the hermit. His name is Conrad, and he's a fraud and a murderer. The Inquisition paid him to murder our Grandmaster Zdeněk in Prague. Fortunately, God did not let him carry out the crime. But 2 of our brothers were killed by Conrad when they tried to detain him.
And I see a third one will soon join them.
He was just about to flee from here as well. We took him by surprise, but he had time to grab that damned crossbow and shoot Klesgin. By the Virgin Mary, help us. We have to catch him.
Did Conrad really want to flee?
Yes. We stopped him at the last moment.
Hmm.
He almost got away, but we surrounded him.
Why should I get mixed up in it?
I'll pay you. We just need to distract Conrad's attention. That's all. Otherwise, we won't have a chance against his crossbow in that gorge.
You're a knight of an order.
Yes. I am Brother Arnold, a Knight of the Cross with the Red Star. And these are Brothers Sibald and Nicholas. You are too late to make the acquaintance of Brother Klesgin, I'm afraid. We take care of the sick in infirmaries throughout the land. But we can't help our brother. You have to help us while there's still time.
That swine tried to deceive me.
God, try to get close, but do it quickly.
Okay. Let's save the hermit.
right there. Halt, or I'll shoot.
Wait, Conrad! It's me, Henry!
Don't move a muscle, I mean it.
I don't know what's going on here. I just want to talk with you in peace.
I understand, but there's no time for talk now.
They sent me after you, but I'm not your enemy.
I don't believe you. I don't believe anyone anymore. I don't want to kill you. Go away.
I can help you. Let's talk.
All right. But make it quick. And no sudden movements.
What do you want?
You wanted to run off and break our agreement.
And what is it you want to hear from me?
Why do they want to kill you?
Why? They want to silence me. I had proof of our Grandmaster's Denyek's treachery.
Oh boy.
But they are blind. They refuse to believe me.
What about the murders? Did you really kill 2 brothers of the Order?
I had to defend myself. I'd be dead if I hadn't killed them.
Where can I find Ambrose's broken sword?
It's not far. At the edge of the meadow up there are 2 entangled birch trees. There's a grave beneath them, and the sword is on the grave.
That's all I need to know.
There's no time to go into it. Sorry, young man. You got mixed up in a game of high stakes, and there's no way back.
In that case, we'll play that game out together. Just let them come.
Thank you, friend. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
Nothing is how you think, Cardinal. He deceived you.
Fuck yourself.
Nice. Anything good here?
Put that away.
Ooh. All right, let's see here. Nice. Hmm.
Damn it. What was that all about?
I think I owe you an explanation.
I hope so.
Yeah, you're right. Let's hear it then.
And what is it you want to hear from me?
That's all I need to know.
And that's an end to it. This is in return for your silence.
Thank you. I won't say a word. Don't worry.
Farewell, friend. Go with God. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
Thank you, sir. Okay. That's fine. Sorry, pal. Forget where he told me.
Where's the hermit's grave? It ought to be somewhere around here. Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust.
Alright, we did all that just to do this.
What the fuck is that step? I'm in no mood. I'm sorry.
Greetings. What do you need?
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. Anyway, it turns out old Ambrose really used to be a knight. And this really is Toledo steel. You were right, Blacksmith.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First class welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first.
Wow. Okay.
I need some.
I need some items repaired.
Thank you kindly, and come again.
Hmm.
Friend?
Good dog.
Christ almighty.
Well, I'm about halfway done.
Okay. Do all this.
Kulva. Burning it. Sakra. All finished.
Nice. God, I wish I had that. I wish that was my sword. Like, so much better.
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of mysteries.
Wait.
But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
I'd I'd like to learn something.
What do you want?
Well, I'm experienced in blacksmithing.
All right, I'll show.
Might as well learn something new. Nice.
I'll have a look at...
Pleasure doing business.
How much money do I have now?
What do you have for...
Over $1,000. What am I rocking with now? Like longsword. Why is that one? You know what? I'm going to buy this one.
I hope you'll be satisfied. My friend.
Sweet, I got a new sword. Alright, so we can go to the wedding now. Is that what we need to do? Go back to the inn.
Get lost, you beggar. What are you here for?
My body is...
Certainly.
I'd like you to give...
All right.
I'll gladly...
Wonderful.
Okay. Cool.
Enjoyed your stay? You're always welcome here.
No wonder at the mill. Oldham takes such good care of by the Zhirovka Street. What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief?
What are you here for?
What's going on around here?
You could stop by Semin. Yannick, the saddler's hand there, is looking for a blacksmith. And that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting.
And
I need to...
no problem.
Let's talk about...
I knew we'd... Your bed's ready.
And that's not all. Dead man had a gold...
Semin has a...
Shit. That's the fella I kept bailing out of trouble. Poor wretch. Bad luck has caught up with him.
Oh. Bummer. Poor dude. I kind of want to go back here and rest until daytime.
Coming right up.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Careful!
Hey?
Oh, what happened to him?
Los, looking for something?
I mean...
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Greetings.
Good day.
Good morning to you.
Have you already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia. I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Semin will just have to be a bit more patient.
What if I helped you?
Well, well. Someone fancies himself.
I can handle a few footpads.
These aren't any ordinary footpads. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met. Would you dare to take them on?
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
Canker? Interesting name. Why's he called that?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
Where can I find him?
I don't know.
Oh.
I only know that he and his band were ambushing travelers on the road from Troskovitz to the Nabarkov mill.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too. Or one of his people will.
That doesn't sound too safe.
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest for him? Go ahead and try and find him that way if you like. But I think you're more likely to roll straight 6s and dice.
That's enough for me.
Well, good luck, lad. Oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done, bring me Canker's mace. As proof.
Why?
Why should I? Take care.
I mean, that's fair.
God be with you.
Was that what I was supposed to do? Okay. All right. But I think that'll be a good place to leave it. Thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you then. Goodbye.